I'm Yineng Zhang. I'm happy to be here, give a talk. I'm the SGLang core maintainer. And if you are interested with open source, feel free to reach out to me with my GitHub, X, and LinkedIn. Today, I will share the open source model performance optimization with SGLang. And here is today's outline. SGLang is a fast suffering framework for large language models and vision language models. We will walk through the 2025 highlights and outlook for the rest of 2025. At last, we will give some time for the Q&A. Here are the links for the SGLang roadmap and LMC's blog. Let's take a look. Here are the 2025 highlights. It includes the DeepSeek V3 optimization, large-scale deployment, reinforcement learning integration, speculative decoding training, high cache, deterministic inference, and the new model day 0 support. We also support the model deployment orchestration and distributed inference on AMD GPUs. The first part is about the DeepSeek optimizations. We have implemented these optimizations to make DeepSeek V3 run faster. It includes the flash attention 3 integration, dynamic MLA to MHA switching, deep gym integration, and kernel fusion. We also support DP attention. After this optimization, we can get 2 times boost in throughput. The second part is about large-scale deployment. At 2025 May, we have implemented the PD disaggregation and large-scale EP in SGLang. So at that time, we can reach nearly 52K input TPS per node and 22K output TPS per node. It's 5 times cheaper than the DeepSeek official API price, and this result has been reproduced by more than 10 teams. The third part is about the reinforcement learning integration. The SLAM team has built the SLAM framework. It's built on top of Megatron LLM and SGLang for the extreme scalability, and it has been used to power large-scale training for GLM 4.5 and 4.6. SGLang also works well with other RL frameworks such as Furrow and Ariel. A few months ago, I launched another project named SpecForge. This is a training framework. It has been used to train the Eagle 3 draft model, and it has the native support for advanced architecture, something like DeepSeek KV, and it supports scalable distributed training and memory efficient training. We just collaborate with the official Eagle team to support this, and it has been used to train the Queen 3 and GPTOSS Eagle 3 draft model. This has been used widely by the community. Another milestone this year is about the high cache. We can reach up to 6 throughput and 84% lower TTFT with high cache. We use a structure named high cache tree and GPU-assisted I/O to get efficient cross-tier caching. And we also support the smart prefetch and write policy to hide the transfer latency and boost the cache hit rate. We support so many backends, something like Mooncake and 3FS. And this system has been adopted by Ant Group, Nofita AI, and Alibaba Cloud. Another milestone is about the deterministic inference. This year, SGLang also enables fully deterministic inference. We just leverage the batch inferent kernels, which is open sourced by Thinking Machine Labs. And we can reach nearly 4 and 4.8 faster with CUDA graphs. We collaborate with the SLAM team, and the SLAM can achieve 100% reproducible I/O training on the Queen 3 8B. SGLang, I think, is a very popular open source framework, and when the frontier labs want to open source their big models, they will reach out to us, and we have collaborated with each other. And this year, we have supported DeepSeek, GPTOSS, Queen, Kimi, GLM, Longcat, and so on. That's the community efforts. We also support the model deployment orchestration. OME team from Oracle, they just open sourced the OME repo under SGL project. OME is a Kubernetes operator for the enterprise-grade management and serving for LLM. we have one use case. We can launch 182 GPU cluster for deploying PD and EP with just one click. It's very easy to use. The last part is about the distributed inference on AMD. I remember last time when I joined the AMD and SGLang meetup, I just talked about the similar things. And at that time, we haven't released this feature yet. This was done by the AMD team. And we supported the preview and decoding disaggregation. We used the RDMA-based KV cache transfer. It's powered by Mooncake. And we can reach up to 7 times latency and good put improvement. That's what we have done this year. And here is the outlook for the rest of 2025. Recently, the SGLang team do some refactoring, something like speculative decoding refactor. We just want to make it compatible with the CPU overlap, memory pool refactor, multi-platform abstraction. And we will continue to optimize the open source models, something like DeepSeek, GPT-OSS, and Queen. We just want to reach the SOTA performance and reliability. We will also make it support performant combinations of all major features. Another important thing is about the SGLang model gateway. It's a successor, or it's the next generation of SGL router. And so many other improvements are on the way. Yeah, welcome to follow our GitHub and join our Slack. Welcome to follow our X and LinkedIn. Thank you very much. And do you have any questions? Please.
So for distributed inference, which communication library was used, and how hard is it to plug in like a different communication library?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think currently we only supported the Mooncake transfer library, and it's RDMA based. We can also actually try to integrate other transfer libraries, something like Nixo, but Nixo is developed by NVIDIA. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure about this question. Sorry. Yeah. Do you have any other questions? Oh, go ahead.
Can you comment on the model gateway? Do people find that very effective in doing prompt routing between different models?
Yeah. Actually, we want to make the SGL router be the real model inference gateway. So at that time, yeah, it can route different requests to different models. We don't need to deploy one SGL router for one model. We can just deploy one SGL router or one SGL model gateway for different models. Yeah.
Are the results in the real world?
I think it has been deployed at Oracle internally. Yeah, it has been used widely.